Welcome to the third podcast. This is Nick Cannon. I'll be your host for today. Today we're going to be talking about the five senses, six senses, including memory. So basically, this is how your brain works. You're basically, I don't know, you can put everything just inside your head almost. So, you have your ears, obviously, you have what you're eating, your taste, you have your smells, so you have your sight. I'm seeing the camera right now, I'm hearing my own voice. You have all that stuff, and you have your memories up here too. I'm gonna be going through that stuff. So your memories. I'll start with your memories. So basically, if you don't have a physical body anymore, let's just take away your physical body. Let's keep your brain. So let's put your brain like in a jar, right? So we're gonna put your brain in a jar. So you're not your physical body. So you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. You're not gonna be hearing anything. You're just a brain, right? Well, I guess I could just focus on that for the whole podcast. So you're just a brain. That's all you are. You're just a brain. Or spirit. I like to go with spirit. I'm very, very religious. I'll go with spirit. But, so you're just a brain. I'm just going to say this for the other people that just don't understand it. They don't get it. But that's all you are. You're just a brain. Let's go with that. Whatever. Why not? So, in your brain, you have, three compartments in your brain. You have positive, you have neutral, and you have negative. So neutral, this right here, this is neutral information. This is a pen. But the part that about neutral information is basically that's where your knowledge is at. So how much neutral information do you actually have? All of you guys have a ton. I know you guys won't leave your phones, you won't leave your TVs, you won't leave any of this. So you guys have a ton of don't know where the camera's at. You guys have a ton of neutral knowledge, a ton, and you guys aren't accessing your potential because you have two more compartments of your brain. You have the negative side and you have the positive side. Now, they so yeah, so this is where it gets into the brain. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, we were talking about memories. So for memories, just memories specifically. So your mom passed away. Well, you can say that she's with the universe. You can say that she passed away for a reason. You can say it is what it is. You can look at it like the Hispanic people do, the Hispanic culture. I love the Hispanic culture on the way they look at death. They say it's a celebration of life. That's what they do. For me, I wasn't raised that way, but I believe in God, so I believe that that person is in heaven. But even if you don't believe in God, you can actually switch your culture over to the Hispanic, and you can go for the Day of the Dead instead, and you could start following that because that might be more beneficial than what you're currently following. Like, why do you want to be sad? Why do you want to be depressed? Why do you want to be all that stuff? Just get rid of that stuff from your life. You don't really need it. I'm not telling you to be happy because you shouldn't always be happy. Being happy 100% of the time means you're a lunatic. You're a complete lunatic. You're supposed to have emotions. You're supposed to have every emotion. It's okay for men to cry. It's okay to have emotions. I'm not saying get rid of your emotions, but what I'm saying is look at your life, look at your memories specifically different. Um, Another memory. So you did something wrong. If you did something wrong recently to like a family member, then maybe you can go talk to them. Maybe you can be like, "Hey, I really messed up. I'm really sorry that I did that." For me, I have a pretty easy scapegoat right here. If I mess up, then I mean, he died for everything I did wrong. It's a pretty good scapegoat, honestly. It's one of the best scapegoats. But you sorry, my brain's fried a little bit, but what were you talking about? So having a scapegoat for what we did wrong. Um, also let go and let God. I really like the 12-step program. I actually, you know what? You could just, if you have any problems with your memories, recheck out the 12-step program because I kind of fixed your brain a little bit there. So the 12-step program, that will help you with your consciousness, actually. So you can just focus on your consciousness through the 12 steps. So you can go back and actually listen to the 12-step program that I already wrote or already said as a podcast, because that will help you get through most of this stuff. I've already talked about memories and I've already talked about like consciousness. So that's my second podcast. I don't know how many podcasts or whatever I'm going to make. But so I wish I could play music, but we'll get into why I can't later on. But so I guess, yeah, your memories, find a way for your memories to push you forward. So basically think of your memories, it's like growth. Like you can't, so it's like math. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 1 times 1, but you have to get through all of the math, all of addition, and then you learn subtraction, and then you learn multiplication. But it's a building block. Use your, I'm not looking at the camera again, I don't know how it is, but use your it's a logical thing. So use your memories as a building block. You are building yourself, you are always growing. I would highly recommend David Goggins' book. It's called Never Finished. He is never stopping growing. He is never stopping any of that. He's a crazy man. He doesn't always take care of his body. He really should take care of his body, but I mean, I don't either, so like, I don't know, but like, I don't think you should be out there killing yourself for your belief or whatever. I think that's completely wrong, but okay, I'm not going to get into that right now. Now, we're going to talk about the 5 senses. So, what's the very first sense? So, let's talk about your tongue or whatever, what you're saying, what's coming. Focus on what's actually, that's not even a sense. That should be a sense. That's another sense, your words. Okay, let's just talk about your words, I guess. Every single word that you say impacts somebody else. So if I swear at you, which I do all the time, I'm not perfect, but that makes, if you swear in front of a little kid, someone else is going to get upset. That's because it's upsetting to them. So when you use your words, you can either use good words or you can use bad words. There is a difference. You kind of have to learn how to do that yourself. If you wouldn't say it to your grandmother, or you would not say that to your little kid, then don't say it. Just don't say it. We're practicing. It's always going to be practicing, but like there's no excuse to be doing that stuff. I'm working on almost everything. I'm trying to save the entire planet at the same time that I'm trying to work on myself. So it's just, I'm not going to get into that, but so your words. You have good words, you have bad words. You have words that can hurt people, you have words that can help people. And then your hearing. What are you listening to? So with your, if someone else is listening to TV or whatever they're listening to is going straight through your ears, straight to your brain. That's where someone's calling me. Hold on one second. Hey, yeah, never mind. Yeah, I'll talk to you about it later, I guess. I'm doing a podcast right now. Okay. Alright, bye. Okay, so that was my cousin Caitlin, but yeah, we'll get into that later. So you're hearing straight from your ears to your brain. With your brain, so are you listening to good things or are you listening to bad things? What is that TV actually telling you to do? Like, focus on what that TV is telling you to do. Focus on what your media is telling you to do. Are you listening to all this stuff that's making you super afraid? Is it giving you anxiety? Is it doing all of that stuff to you? Is it making you feel bad? If it's making you feel bad, if anything you hear is making you feel bad, stop listening. Don't listen to that. Turn it off. Get away from that situation. If somebody else has the TV, be like, I need to go. You just get out. Go somewhere else. If it's helping you, listen. Listen to that person. If it's actually helping you, listen to that person. Um, so that's hearing. So that's for media and stuff like that. If you're talking to someone, it's the exact same thing. Like if that person is telling you all the wrong things or whatever, so I mean, okay, actually, that's where it kind of gets messed up. So if that person is telling you that you're doing stuff wrong, they're actually doing the right thing. If they're not telling you something that's wrong with you, they're doing the wrong thing. So somebody that actually cares about you is going to be like, hey, you're overweight. They're going to tell you a lot of stuff you don't want to hear, and that's because they're a real one or whatever. Um, Hearing, sight. What are you watching? What are you watching on your TV? What is that influencing? So, you're watching me right now. I wish this was better, but yeah, so there's that picture right there. There's that picture right there. There's that picture right there. That's all influencing you. Hey, maybe I should get a cat. All the things around your house that you see, that's all influencing you. There's just random stuff. Your own body. Every time you look at all your body, my hair's falling out. Uh, it's your body. But you can focus on some body positivity, but not everything. But like, yeah, maybe there are hair treatments for me. Maybe there's hair treatments. My eyelashes are long. My beard, that's pretty manageable. Like I can cut off my beard, or maybe I could shave my entire head. So that's your seeing. That's what you're seeing every single day, and you have the power to fix it. I think I already talked about media. I might be going back to that, but oh yeah, no, I didn't. So media. If you're watching dead bodies, not good for you. Not good for. If you're watching someone on the TV have a heart attack, not good for you. If you're watching someone else do the wrong thing, not good for you. I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of people aren't good for you. Probably 99% of the people on the planet, no one's good for you. That's the truth. So that's why I follow God, because nobody else is good for you. So Jesus, as a concept, or he's a real person though, but as a concept, he's the perfect person. So basically, you can also replace this. I shouldn't be even telling you this, but so you can. I don't agree with this statement, so I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to help you that way. I'm not going to tell you to do that because it's just bullshit. Um, yeah, it's going to get you killed, so I'm not going to do that. So, Jesus is the perfect person. I can't say anyone else. There's no one else. There's no one else. You can't say that. There's no one else. There's no other person other than Jesus. That's the perfect person. So you're just not going to find it. So you need Jesus in your life. You have to have Jesus in your life. You're not going to find that person. Sorry to say, that person that you're looking for, you're not going to find him. Because we killed him on the cross. But, yeah, so. That's why everyone's a piece of shit. They're all pieces of shit. I'm a piece of shit. Everyone's a piece of shit. It doesn't matter. It does matter. But yeah, so anyways, I'm trying to break you out of this whatever. I'm trying to break you out of this illusion that you're in. Dead bodies on TV. Heart attack on TV. There's also false happiness on TV. So here's this really good product we have for you. It causes you cancer, and we'll take your money because we're pumping you up full of joy and happiness. If you think that's not real, you might want to rethink that. That's how they sell it. You know that's how they sell it. You know that. What is the other one? We smell. What are you? So smelling. If you smell bad, you can repel people from you. If you smell bad, you're gonna repel people from you. If you smell good, you're going to attract people towards you. If you smell something at the mall, like delicious food or something, you're going to be attracted to that food. So maybe you shouldn't be around there if they're trying to just get you to eat all this unhealthy food. What else is there? Taste. You're tasting this delicious cake, but it's killing you. You're tasting delicious food, trying to buffer your taste buds, it's killing you. You can use the 12 steps to solve all of these problems. All of these problems can be solved by the 12 steps and by following the Bible, like, at the same time. You can use the 12 steps basically as repenting sin, which is doing anything bad. So everything bad in your life can be repented by following the 12-step program. The 12-step program is probably one of the key things to do that. So they basically, alcohol is one of the hardest addictions to actually get rid of, and if you try to get rid of it, you're actually going to die. Sometimes. Not always. But if you stop drinking, you know that you're going to die. So, what these alcoholics did, or what I shouldn't use air quotes, but what these alcoholics did was they went in and, they wrote an entire book about it. They wrote an entire book about their process. They're like, how do we help people? How do we do it? I think that's one of the slogans. And, so that entire program, and then one of my friends was a genius, and he started using that for Self-Harm Anonymous. He started using that for different categories. So there's also Addicts Anonymous, there's Gamblers Anonymous. It's all based off the same book. It's the exact same program. So if you want to stop doing everything bad with your life, then you use the 12-step program, and you use the 7 sins, and then you try to use the example of the perfect person. I don't want to say that. So the example of the perfect person, and you'll use him. I have an alternative for you, but I'm not going to say it. I'm sorry. This goes against my religion. But so we have all of the senses, and basically all of those senses can be manipulated. So basically, watch, if I do, here's my guitar right here. Watch, if I do, I'm being really annoying. I'm being really, really annoying to you. If I was doing that all day, like, you'd run away from me. You'd run away from me instantly. So I can manipulate you right now through this TV, through this screen. I can manipulate you. I'm not doing that. I'm a good person. Sometimes. But, you gotta watch out about who's manipulating you. And one of the main people, I'm sorry to say, is your government. Like, you've been brainwashed. You were completely brainwashed. You can fight with me all you want, but you know you've been brainwashed. You know it. You know the government's been corrupt. Look what they did to the native people. Look what they did to black people. Look what they did to everyone. Now they're doing it to everyone. They're trying to kill stupid people now. We need to band together. Oh yeah, and then I was watching the Super Mario movie. They're teaching this to your little kid, so they scare your kid. They scare your kid. You gotta watch what's on that screen. They scare your kid. They scared me today. So what they did, fucking dicks. Project Bluebeam. You gotta watch out. So there's these orbs coming around the sky, and there's actually a video on my TikTok somewhere about the guy. He's talking about it. What Project Bluebeam is, they're shooting orbs into the sky, so they're a white light. They make you believe something. They make you believe that that white light is actually real, and I was freaking out about it. I was like, oh, it's God. No, it's not. It's Project Bluebeam. It's the devil. It's the devil trying to trick me, but I'm too smart. I'm too smart for this stupid government. I'm one of the smartest people on this planet. I'll tell you that right now. because I've rebuilt my brain. They put me on so many drugs, and I've rebuilt my brain. I've rebuilt my rebuilt my brain. They can't stop me. Like, they can't. Now God's behind my back. No, they're not gonna stop me. It's all in the Bible. The Bible's a way to escape the matrix. A lot of people have done that. Warren Buffett, that's how he's so rich. But you're not supposed to be rich like that. You're supposed to be helping people. You're supposed to be helping people. Because when you get rich like that, you end up taking advantage of people. A lot of people. You end up hurting a lot of people, and you're not supposed to do that. If you think you're supposed to go out and hurt little children or something like that, use slave labor, no, you're not supposed to do that. Every single thing I'm saying is the complete truth. The Illuminati actually runs the world. And the hippies were actually right. So, one of the best playlists that I have found is the anti-government playlist. It's really good. They talk about Vietnam, and you can educate yourself off of that. They talk about quite a few different things. Just look up multiple anti-government playlist. I know you guys work for it too. That's because you're working for Satan. You're working for these evil causes. Everyone's a piece of shit. Every single person is a piece of shit, besides one person. And you can be mad at that one person for telling everyone the truth, and you can be mad at that one person, Jesus. You can be mad at Jesus for he cast the first stone. He did this. So that's what happened. I'm just retelling the story. I figured out the story, and I'm retelling the story. Telling it in my own way. I'm telling it from my experience and what I had to go through. I'm not telling you guys about what I had to go through, but I'm telling you exactly what's happening in the world right now. 30 tons of sodium nitrate just went missing. They might kill a lot of people. It's a very, very serious issue. They might kill a lot of people. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a terrorist attack pretty soon. And now they've not only brainwashed you, if you start believing in God, they brainwashed you for that too. So they're banning my videos, they're stopping me from talking, they're stopping the entire truth, they're just cutting down everyone that talks about the truth. Sucks, man. I'm just gonna end this podcast. That's the reality. That's the reality. God will help you. Just rely on God. Just please do me a favor and just rely on God. Because that's the person that's going to help you. And then look at the 12-step program, and then the very last one says you're supposed to be spreading this message. This message right here is probably one of the most important. If you care about everyone, if you care about every single person, spread my video. Spread it. And if you don't spread it, you don't fucking care about anyone. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you what the American people need to hear. If I was the president right now, they would shoot me. And I know it's against every single thing that you believe in, but this needs to get out, or a lot of people are going to die from a terrorist attack. A lot of people are going to die from Ukraine. A lot of people are going to keep dying until I get heard. So, it's just, you guys have to believe me. You guys have to understand what I'm saying. Or it's going to be too late, and I tried to save you. I made thousands of videos, so I did my part. There's this song by Lupe Fiasco, Words I Never Said. I can't take back the words I never said. 9/11 is a bunch of bullshit, just a poor excuse for you to use up all your bullets. How much does it really take to even make a full clip? 9/11 Building 7, did we even pull it? And a bunch of other cover-ups. Your child's future was the first to go with budget cuts, and that's on the up and up. I don't even remember. The school was garbage in the first place. If you fail to pay your taxes, they can take your home away. There's so many good songs. One More Light, if you don't look at it if you're depressed. If you know part of the truth and you understand what's going on, I want you to look at One More Light. One More Light. So basically, he cared about the world and stuff like that, and then there was human trafficking going on in the government, and he exposed that, and all his friends ended up dead, and he ended up dead too. And they tried to rule it out as a suicide, but he says, literally, he's saying the exact same message I'm saying right now. Basically, like, I care about all of you guys, trying to bring us together. I care if someone's dying right now. I do. They're gonna try to kill me, and I did not kill myself. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself, but that guy's a fucking piece of shit. That guy deserves to fucking rot in hell. That guy fucking deserves to rot in hell, but, like, yeah, I mean, I can't. Yeah. They probably killed him because he was a fucking pedophile and shit. Like, everything's corrupt, bro. That's just. You gotta follow God. And then if you follow God, the world's gonna get a lot better. And then we'll turn to people more like Gandhi instead of just trying to be. We're trying to get away from that one guy, the leader of Asia or whatever. No. Not current. Genghis Khan. Yeah. It's a sad, sad world out there. And then these people are trying to tell you about the Illuminati, and then they're just so afraid that they're going to get their lives taken away. I don't care anymore. I mean, I've already lost everything. Some of my friends already passed away. I mean, I don't care. If I lose my life to this, I don't care. I mean, other people will be sad, but if I die fighting for my cause, then I died for the right reason, just like Martin Luther King, just like JFK. I'm one of those people. I'm not. I'm a real good person. I'm one of the best people on this planet. I'm one of the smartest people on this planet. I know exactly how the human brain works. You're one of the best people on this planet. You're one of the smartest people on this planet. Oh yeah, did you know that you're powerful as fuck? Do you know how many people... Look at how many people saw my video. Like, I mean, so... I have 3,000 followers, right? And then... I drove my entire family crazy. And everyone's talking about me. Everyone's talking about me. So every time I tell you this message, then you tell somebody else this message, and they tell somebody else this message, and they tell... It's telephone, but basically the entire thing is the Illuminati's completely real, and this is all the proof right here. This is the explanation of exactly what they do. They get into your brain through sight, through hearing, through smelling, not through your own words, through tasting, breathing, maybe. They could also be using a frequency. So they can use a frequency to go to your head. So like these cell phones, they all have frequencies and stuff like that. There's different types of frequencies. I don't know how that works, but they can do that too. There's healing frequencies that make you feel better. Follow God. God loves you. Jesus loves you. Follow him. He knows the way. He'll take you out. He'll take you out of everything. He'll save your life. If anything you want in life, you will have it. Anything you want, you will have it. If you follow Jesus, if you follow God, anything in your life that you want, you will have it. You will have every single thing your heart ever desires if you follow Jesus and God. They're the same person. I don't care. I'm uneducated sometimes. I'm not always the smartest, but I'm really smart. I'm definitely really smart. I figured all this stuff out. All you guys are asleep, so, yeah. It's fucked up. They fucked me up with the Project Blue meme. I wish I could play music, but they're against that too. Apparently copyright. They took down my TikTok Live. I can't even go on TikTok Live now. They're trying to hurt me. They're trying to do everything in their power to stop me. They already know this is out. I don't know what's going on. I wouldn't be surprised if I got shot. Not in the slightest. I'm a good guy though, so like, I don't know. I think the world's changing a little bit, so. But yeah, like it's all real. Like, ask the native people about how bad the government is. I don't know what to do. It's just there's nothing I can do. So I mean, I've been posting the podcast and nobody wants to help me out. Nobody wants to join my cause. Nobody wants to do any of that. So nobody wants. I mean, a lot of people aren't even listening to me, and they just continue on with their own way, and they just keep destroying everything around them and stuff. The main message is a lot of people are going to die if this information doesn't get out. If this information does not get out, people are going to continue to die. And apparently no one cares because they think I'm crazy or something. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Oh, they thought I was going to kill myself and they thought I was in crisis, and I'm not. I just understand everything. I understand how the entire world works. Now you guys do too. It's the truth. You can't escape. It's always going to be there as soon as you put those glasses on. As soon as you chose to listen to this full thing, you got it. Yeah, Project Bluebeam. They'll fucking shoot a laser beam into your uneducated ass and be like, "Oh, there's God right here." No. The fucking government's evil as fuck. Beyond evil. They own the fucking cartel. They own all of that. Why do you think we went to Vietnam? Probably for their fucking cocaine. Sex trafficking. We probably get all these little kids from these other countries. COVID. We did all the testing. No wonder these places hate us, but they're not any better. There's no person on this planet that's good, as I just told you. So every single person on this planet is to blame. Every single person on this planet is a shitty person. That's the truth. Every single person is a shitty person, but you know, there are some people doing a lot more good than other people. So I could either be taking down a school right now, or I could be saving people. I'm going to save people, obviously. It's God. I follow God. I've been chosen by God my entire life. My entire life. He's always there. You know, part of that Project Bluebeam, but I mean, they fucked me over. I'm an idiot. Whatever. That doesn't matter. But you know what does matter? That fucking sunshine, when I'm staring at that sun, when I'm seeing that stuff, the sunshine gives you life. God told you at the very beginning there is darkness and there is light. That sunshine is the light. That sunshine keeps you up every day. It's not God, but the sunshine is good. That sunshine is a gift from God to you. A gift from God to every single person on this planet. And without that sunshine, you'd be dead right now. So, if you don't believe in God, just fucking worship that sun. Because that sun did fucking everything for you. That sun provides all your food on that table, sun. That table, sun. Music, sun. Can't beat that. Oh, and if you hate the sun, you're evil. White skin, probably not the best. Probably not the best. Who was that? Don't go after white people. You're not supposed to hate anyone. I'm just saying, this is bad. This is bad skin. Like, the best skin's probably black skin. If you're talking about skin alone, because like it absorbs the sunshine and you're not gonna get sunburn. I'm gonna get all my skin's gonna peel off. That's the truth of the situation. My skin's gonna peel off. So yeah, nobody fucking told you life was gonna be easy. So I mean, I don't know what to do about it. I'm making videos. Maybe you know a better way than I do. Maybe you know something I do. Maybe something. Maybe you know something that I don't know. Maybe you have resources to actually fix this situation instead of keep causing more and more harm that you're causing. And yes, you are causing harm. You're causing a lot of harm. You can look at the seven sins. You can look at the Bible about how much harm you're causing. Think about all these native people that are still. Think about all the homeless people. Think about the mentally ill people that nobody cares about. Think about schizophrenic people. Think about mental people with mental illness. Think about people with addictions. Think about all these people that we just set to the side. I was one of those people. And it's also another like Bible verse or whatever. It's just like, and plus Joe Rogan has said this before. He's like, man, the people that I know that have done the very best have gone through the very most shit. And man, I've gone through a lot of shit. I've gone through so much. All my favorite people are dead. My relationships of like 15 years are gone. My family tried betraying me because of God. Um, Also, I'm an asshole sometimes. A lot of the time, probably. I was living in my car. There's been a time where I've been homeless. Um, I've I've already weighed like 320 pounds and I've bent over, almost had a heart attack. Um, I've done everything like wrong, I feel like. And then I found God, and He's going to take me all the way to the top. A lot of bad things happened to me, but that's just it's how life goes. And some of those problems that happened to you because somebody else happened to them because somebody else happened to them, break it. Break the entire chain. You don't need that chain anymore. Who the fuck cares what happened? It doesn't matter. You're here with me today, right now. This is right now. You have a new start. As soon as you leave, as soon as you stop listening to my podcast, you have a new start right now. Right this second, you have a new start. You can either sit there and you can do nothing all day, or you can get up, go clean your house, go tell your wife, go tell your husband that you love them, go hug your kid, go tell your friends you're sorry, go tell your grandparents you love them before they pass away. Um, there's options. I mean, look up what's good for you. I don't know. I'm sure you can think of some. You have a brain. Go plant some flowers. Maybe you need a garden. Maybe you need to take down these stupid ass pictures. Are these pictures helping you? Like, I don't give a fuck about a cat. The only thing I care about is God. This is my house though, so. I'll be getting my apartment eventually, and hopefully they unban me from TikTok Live, and it's just, man. I don't know why they do that to people. Every person that tries to speak out is like gets shut down. And the only person I'm following is God because there's no other reason for me to do anything. That's just God. And I like following the 12 step program. I think I like that. That's pretty nice. I like the 12th step of the 12 step program. That's my favorite step. having a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps. We are going to continue to keep a personal inventory, and we're going to continue to work on ourselves. I didn't even look that up, but I mean, I got pretty close. Oh, no, we're going to continue spreading the message to others. So once you figure it out, once you help people figure it out, they need to know. They need to know. If they don't know, they're going to die. They're going to die. If they don't know this information, they're going to die. And you need to be there for them when you're telling them this information, because this information's a whole different thing. If you're part of my family or something, if you ever need to call me, you can call me. I'll just give you my number right here. I really don't care. If you need to call me, if anybody in the world needs to call me, I'll start blocking numbers if people start being assholes. I don't know if I should do that. I'll just say, if you're in my family, if you have my number or anything, then just feel free to reach out. If you know my number, just feel free to reach out. You can give somebody else my number if you want to. Feel free to reach out. I'm here for everyone. I'm not doing much right now, so I'm just, well, I am doing a lot, but I mean, I'm here for somebody if they need to call me, so. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, for this podcast. I'm gonna try to listen to some music because I didn't want to get copyright banned, which is another stupid thing the government's doing, taking away freedom of speech, taking away all of our rights, taking away everything, sweeping out the floor from underneath us, and everyone's just stuck on their phones, not doing anything about it. And then, but I told you every single thing that they're doing to you, so you can actually stop almost everything that they're doing to you. Remember, the brain's 3 compartments, so basically you have to follow the good one, but only half of the good stuff, only half of it's good. Part of it's evil, part of it's trying to kill you. Disney love trying to kill you. Anything that takes you away from God, from the Bible definition, is trying to kill you. Anything that takes you away from taking care of yourself, anything that takes you away from trying to help somebody else, is going against God. So, yeah. Have a good day, I guess. I mean, I do mean that, yeah, but I'm just tired, so. I'm tired, I'm overworked, I keep doing this, nobody's helping me out. Sucks. Maybe people are helping me. Maybe they're spreading the message. I hope they're spreading the message. I hope they're telling everyone. It'll save the world if you tell everyone about this. If everyone knew about this video, the world would be saved. Have a good day.